All right, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Time is now 9:37 on Monday, May the 8th. Happy Monday, everyone. I know it's the start of the week, but if you're a fan of the warmth, the summer time heat is really going to hit us tomorrow, as it could likely be our first 90-degree day in Macon. These were some of the highs that were out there today. A few areas did actually make it up into the low 90s. Sandersville and McRae both actually made it to 90. Didn't get 90 in Macon. We got to 89, which actually ties us right now for the warmest day so far this year. But tomorrow, likely see a lot more 90s on the board for us. But it was definitely even a warm day today. Hello, everyone. If you're joining us from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere, come say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to have a chat with you all about how your day has been and how your life is going. It is Monday after all, so I'm sure you got a lot of plans coming up for the week for you. Just drop by and say hello. Love to have a little chat about how you're doing, because it is going to be a sizzling of a week. Tomorrow will likely be the warmest day so far this year. There's a cold front, a backdoor cold front that kind of arrives on Wednesday, which keeps us still warm but not as hot. And then for Mother's Day weekend, we warm back up into the 90s once again. So as I'm trying to get the chat open here, come say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And I've got the little forecast going on for you today. So yeah, here's the highs that we had going on. Sandersville, McRae did make it up into the 90s. 89 in Macon. We didn't quite get it up to it today. Dublin, 88. Warner Robins, also 88. Areas still into the mid 80s through Jeffersonville, Vienna, Gray. Unadilla only made it up to 84 today. And as we look ahead to the rest of the week, what to expect is tomorrow will likely be the first 90-degree day for Macon. We're going to have more sticky humidity, kind of like how we had today, where it isn't necessarily oppressive or sweltering, but you're going to notice that it is a little more humid outside. And then we have the mid-80s Wednesday through Friday, and then the 90s return for Mother's Day weekend. And Mother's Day, actually on Sunday, does look to be the hottest day after tomorrow, with temperatures maybe even into the mid-90s. So definitely getting a taste of summer here. Here's satellite and radar. We had some storms that have been popping up through the deep south. Some severe weather is popping up over southern Missouri right now. Those are severe thunderstorm watch boxes that are in place with a few warnings out there right now. We had a bit of some mixture of clouds and sun. We had a few sprinkles and showers for our northeastern counties, but wasn't necessarily a wet day. It was more of a humid one. Temperatures, even right now, it's 9:40, and some of us are still in the 80s. Warner Robins still reporting a temperature of 80 degrees. Kind of crazy. 76 in Macon, 73 in Forsyth, 71 in Sandersville. So even a warm evening now that we're getting close to 10 o'clock. Hi, Linda. How are you doing today? Thanks for tuning in from Gray. Hope you're doing well. And if anyone's just joining us now on Facebook, come drop by in the comments, say hello. Let me know how your day is going. If you have any questions, got any big plans coming up, anything awesome, love to hear how your life's going. So for the rest of tonight, partly cloudy. We still could have a sprinkle or two out there, but not expecting any rain really at this point. We don't have any rain out there across the mid-state right now, but very mild overnight low of 65 degrees. I think our average is in the upper 50s for our lows for this time of year. So it is going to be a mild night, getting ready for your Tuesday morning. And tomorrow is going to, again, be that really warm day, the first day that we hit 90 in Macon, going for a high of 91. We started the day with a lot of clouds, 66 degrees, but again, the winds will be out of the west and still pretty strong, gusting up to about 15 miles per hour like today. So it will be a little breezy, but that west wind is a very warming wind. So 86 degrees by 1 o'clock, 87 by 4. Most of us should get up into the low 90s tomorrow. So it is going to be a pretty warm day. And it is usually rather normal that we get our first 90-degree day in the beginning of May. Our average first 90 in Macon is around May 9th. So this is pretty normal that we're getting this first one. And the last 90-degree day usually comes at the end of September. So starting really tomorrow, we're going to have the 90s really through all of September. So get used to that, because they're going to have quite a little bit of summertime coming in here. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? It's nice to see you. And hi, Della. Thanks for watching from Perry. I'm doing well, Cheryl. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing very well. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty sweltering day tomorrow. Let's see what it looks like right now. Do I have any? I don't know if I have my cameras up, actually. Let's look at the dew points. So again, the dew points are the measure of moisture in the atmosphere. When they're into the 60s, that kind of gets into that a bit humid category. It's not necessarily sweltering, but you could definitely notice it. At this point, now that the temperatures have gone down mostly into the 70s, it feels pretty nice outside, but definitely have a more of a humid air mass in place. Oh wait, what happened to my one graphic? I got rid of it for some reason. Here we go. This is probably a nice thing. So here's tomorrow. We have the high pressure heat pump that gives us the winds out of the west. So that's that hot air that's going to be setting up in place. And then this backdoor cold front kind of arrives on Wednesday morning, which could give us a few showers in the morning, but it brings some less humid air and more mild temperatures rather than the temperatures being in the 90s tomorrow. They'll be in the 80s for the rest of the week. So we won't have all week 90s, but then the heat really returns in time for Mother's Day weekend. So here's kind of how it all shapes up on the 10-day forecast. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. That's so nice. So here's how it kind of shapes up on the 10-day. Tomorrow, we got the summer sizzle, the high 91 degrees, the first one of 2023, the warmest day so far this year. Wednesday, that backdoor cold front arrives, so it's less humid, but it's still warm, 85. So it's not going to be a cool day or a cold one, still above average of 84. And then on Thursday and Friday, we got kind of just boring, dry, mostly sunny weather, 86 for Thursday, 88 for Friday. And then we're warming back into the 90s for the weekend, 90 on Saturday, 94 on Mother's Day. That looks to be the hottest day, beating out tomorrow for Mother's Day. If you have any plans outside, it could be a very hot and potentially humid day as well. So kind of keep that in mind as you're kind of making plans with mom. It is likely going to be a pretty warm day for us. And then even heading into work next week, still another 90-degree day. And then some rain chances start to arrive as we get towards next Tuesday and Wednesday. That'll kind of knock down the temperatures as well. So that's kind of the forecast that we've got going on here. The summertime patterns beginning to pop up. Storms by the afternoon, the heat and humidity. Because once it starts, it's really not going to stop till we get towards September and school year next year, because it's going to be kind of the same forecast for a little while. And this is how it really shapes up. So definitely if you work outside or have a lot of plans going, maybe take it slow, take some water with you. It's going to be a pretty warm and pretty humid day still before that cool front maybe arrives on Wednesday, which gives us a little bit of some more seasonable weather. So of course I will have a full report on WGXA News at ABC 16 at 11. So I hope you tune in. We've got some fun newscasts and we will have our full report. Otherwise, if I don't talk to you again, have a great rest of your night and day tomorrow. Bye.